All right, what's up, Internet? Nathan, Brady, he's Brady, I'm Nathan, back again from This Vlog Is Okay for another video review, and I thought we would change things up a little bit.
He did.
Not me. It is my idea, okay. Not that for our first video reviews only have like 20 hits or so. That's okay, we're alright with that. I just thought we'd try something else, something neat. I thought we would do kind of a versus, a head-to-head of two albums rather than just talk about two random albums. We're gonna do a face-off of which one we think is the better album between two very similar artists. The way it's gonna work, like when similar artists, when we face them off, it'll be like similar artists from like Last FM. So we're not just picking two different albums out of the air that have nothing in common with each other.
I thought we were.
No, that's not how it works. It's not how it works.
Honestly, thought we were. That's fine.
No, well, we have a couple that we thought of. The first one that we're dead set on, the most intense of the versus bouts that we thought we'd go after. Bon Iver versus Fleet Foxes. Yes.
Bon Iver.
Bon Iver. What? What did I say?
I don't know.
Alright, yes, so we're going to talk about both albums. We're going to kind of compare the two. I think it's going to be more about, if we pick like a winner, it's going to be more about just which one we'd rather listen to the most. And
winner.
Yes. Obviously, I think this is going to go that we both love both albums a lot. So there's no, it's just going to be which one we'd rather put on. The old LP player there. So where to start? I think
Bon Iver is better. That's it. Done.
Video done.
Congratulations. Yes.
I don't know about that. Okay, well, I guess let's start with Bon Iver. Bon Iver, the brand new album. It's 4 years in the making now since his last one for Emma Forever Ago.
Is it 4 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Cool.
Time flies. And what's changed? I guess it's gone from, being recorded like as like completely outcasting himself to this now, his new album, where his sound has expanded a lot, but the heartbroken sentiments are still the same.
From being a hermit to actually having some friends.
Yeah, like dudes like Kanye to chill with.
We need friends. We need more friends.
Yeah, and that's, I guess, changed the game a lot for Justin Vernon.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. whether or not any of that stuff has influenced the recording of his new album or not, who knows? Something did, because things have changed, but it's still kind of held on to the same kind of structures, the same kind of feeling, I guess.
And like, I don't know, Forever was good and everything, but it wasn't really my jam. It's not. It's too slow.
Yeah, it was the same as like the Antlers, their album, from where they were to where they are now. They were kind of a bummer, and now it's not so much. It's still like, yeah, there's still heartbroken, sad songs, but they're he's filled them with a lot of different soundscapes. A lot of different stuff going on. A lot of like the 80s inspired stuff. A lot of some different strings. A lot of different stuff going on.
It's more interesting.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't even really, I don't know. The way Nathan makes it sound like it seems like it's filler. It's not. It really adds to the experience. So
I would say, I guess that's some of the complaint that I've heard, is that some songs really hit the mark and that some songs just don't, for whatever reason. People not feeling it. That's fine.
I disagree. I'm feeling the whole thing.
I'd have to disagree with that too, because no matter, I think whatever he tries on this album, it's a success. Because he's kind of hit and miss in a lot of places. There's some songs that is just kind of straight up acoustic guitar and him singing, and then a lot of different stuff he builds it up a lot more. And then there's the last song where it's that like almost 80s piano balladry going on, and then he kind of like filters his voice on top of that. And even then, where at first is like, I don't know if I like this, it sits well in the end. The whole album sits well. It's very It's very beautiful, very well done.
It doesn't make my stomach upset. It's pretty decent.
Very digestible, very very well done.
Ear digesting. It's good.
So then on the other end, let's talk about Fleet Foxes. Forgiveness. What's the name of the album?
I don't know. Blues something.
Helplessness Blues.
Yes. Bombed that one.
Failed that one. All right, one take though. We're gonna keep going. All right, the new Fleet Foxes. So that's been out for a little while, and
a long
time. And I guess the reason why we're kind of doing this head to head, they kind of share the same kind of lo-fi, very folky mentality. The same. No, not I can't. I guess I can't say the same song structures because Helplessness Blues is a very different record from Bon Iver's record.
Hopelessness.
What? Hopelessness?
Yeah, blues, isn't it? I don't know.
We really should have done some research.
Let me read the record.
I'll keep talking, I guess. So, Fleet Foxes. It's obviously very different, and
it's helpless. It's helpless.
Holy crap, we suck at this. Okay.
Shows you how much I listen to that record.
Yeah. All right. Helplessness Blues. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Back. Okay. Continuing forth. Helplessness Blues. It's a lot different. It's a lot broader even from their first record that I thought. I thought Helplessness Blues. They spent a lot of time in the song structure. They even have different. They have a couple different songs where they have different movements within each song, and then even aside from the the title or the single, I should say, Helplessness Blues, where they that's kind of what
you said hope again.
I said help.
Anyway,
it's getting forever with this. They're where that's kind of straight up like they have their their verse, chorus, verse, and then that even from there splits off into a whole different other section, and even in all the kind of it's really lo-fi. Doesn't really get off the ground aside from maybe like a couple of different sections where they use horns and different other instruments aside from the acoustic guitar, layered folk singing that they do. It's still there's a lot of different stuff going on, and there's a lot of different kind of interchanging sections going on. Brady looks like he does. No idea. He's listened to this album twice, I think.
It's good. I don't know. I like Fleet Foxes, don't get me wrong, but I'm not really down with that style of music, so it's good. I'm not saying it's bad, not at all. I own the record, I don't know.
I have to kind of go on the opposite end where like I talked to you before about their original record and how that kind of that folky like sing-songy type thing that they do almost just grates on me. Their first album didn't really do it for me, and even on this one I thought that it's almost the same thing, but I enjoy it a lot more. I don't know what it is, if they just
I think there's like stronger songwriting. It's not more like focused on just being like folky all the time. It's trying to actually accomplish something, I would say. I don't know how else to explain it other than that.
No, I think there's a lot more stronger instrumentation. I would agree too. I think there's a lot more focus on
expanding the horizons.
Yes, then the interchange of instruments again, and they focus on like the riffs and the song structures as it was. It's all really well done, and then even their vocal arrangements. Like, I guess one thing that I have with Fleet Foxes versus Bon Iver is very beautiful, but he layers his vocals to a point where it's kind of hard to get into it. You kind of grasp a feeling from it, and like once you have like kind of a lyric sheet in front of you, then it's all cool. But I thought Fleet Foxes was a lot more attachable because it's just even in the different sections and all the different little songwriting tricks that they're up to, there's still something to attach to. That's very down to earth, and and they have this very really low key song writing idea where they just kind of go on simple ideas, just romantic simple ideas, and just build on it.
Bon Iver's better. I like it. It's just more. There's more atmosphere to Bon Iver. I feel like there's not. I don't know. There's stronger songwriting on Fleet Foxes for sure, and like stronger instrumentation. And there's just better songwriters. I don't know, but like Bon Iver has something else going for it, and I think it has more feeling than Fleet Foxes does. Like it's got more. It's more heartfelt than.
That's fair. And after, I guess, all the arguing I could do for Fleet Foxes, even though nobody knows the name of the album between the two of us. Helplessness Blues. Slightly embarrassing. But after all that, after as much as I enjoy the instrumentation on the album and how much I can get into those songs, I'm going to have to choose Bon Iver just by a little bit. Like this much.
That's a shocker. I honestly
there you go.
I
didn't. I thought. Yeah, no, I know. I thought because I like Fleet Foxes has been out for a little while. I really enjoyed that album, and the new Bon Iver is only, I guess, it leaked a long time ago, but it's only really been out for the last couple days, and
like a week.
Yeah, something like that. And I gotta give it to Bon Iver and Justin Vernon because the songs, I'm at a loss of words. Like, how do I say it? It's
Nathan cried.
It's true.
It's not. There's no tears in Helplessness Blues.
No, unfortunately, in Bon Iver, there's a ton, and I wept.
There's some tears in there.
I'm not ashamed to say it.
It's good.
You can definitely tell for as much as like even for as broader as his second album is now, it's still like none of the songs lose that kind of intimacy that is a draw, and I can't help but be a sucker for. So, I mean, I like some of the more instrumental choices more maybe on Fleet Foxes, but you know, as the album, if it was just the two of them in my hand, I had to pick one. I'd have to go with Bon Iver.
And I would to the max.
Yeah, to the max. Of course.
Sorry to say. Sorry, Fleet Foxes. Sorry.
It's a good album. We love you.
We do.
That's it. This is how this versus thing works. There's one winner.
No fighting here. Just Bon Iver love. So enjoy the Bon Iver.
There it is.
All right. I guess that wraps up another episode here.
Another edition, another versus. We'll be back with more. We got some good ones on the horizon. So
that's a bad band. Bring Me the Horizon, little band.
Not Bring Me the Horizon. Not that.
That's
We're not gonna do metal ones anyway.
Are they metal? I don't even know. Anyway,
clueless. Helplessness.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
Bye, internet.
Talk to you later.
Peace.
Peace.